Right, just so you can see the setup of what I'm after today, this is the pitch. Alright, 2 goalkeepers, 1 at either end, and then what I've done, the topic today is going to be playing into midfield, so the different ways we can serve the ball into the midfield players. Alright, and that's going to come from everybody. That's going to come from the back players, from the front players and from the 2 side players out here. So the 2 yellows, you're going to be the neutral players. Because it's a midfield session, I've limited your running. So you can just serve from the sides, and we shrunk it in a little bit, and then later on we'll go into an 11v11 game. I've asked you, if possible, because we're looking at the spine of the team, we're working with 2 centre-halves, the 4, the 8 and the 10 and the number 9. So ideally, if you can go and get yourself set up where you would normally play, the 2 back players for the Blues will be you 2, and the rest of you should know realistically where you're going to play. Go and set yourself up any end you want.
Shall I just fill it back? I just fill it?
Yeah. Alright, Edwin? Good.
Boys, where am I going? Where do you want me? Blues! Where do you want me?
Okay, quick as you can. Team that's in the starting position first will start with the ball. Brilliant, well done. Good. So Tiga, if you go up top and then you'll have your 3 midfield players in there. Superb. Okay, boys. The only restrictions I'm going to have on the game is the 2 yellow players on the outside. You're going to be on 2 touch to start off with. Is that okay? Rest of the time, you're just trying to score in the goal. Ready? Play. You're on both teams, son, yeah. Both teams. Good. Well done, Rafi. Yep, new ball. Play. Matty, when I say play from you, just grab a ball from the cluster, yeah? You serve in as well. Good pass, Craig. Love that. Well done, Craigie. You all right, Teeks? Good. Try. Well done. Brilliant. Go on then, Blues. Can we try and score? Tiga, can you threaten him behind some? Good. Lau, don't be frightened to get it, to recycle it out the other way.
I'm covering.
Great pass, well played. Good idea. Love that, Jake. Good. Can you deliver, Matty? Can you deliver? Go on in, go on in. Yes, Tiga, are you threatening him behind, Tiga? Give him a problem, son. Good. And just relax there, brilliant. Lau, hold that, son. Okay, we get the idea of the game. Wide players. I'm asking you to play 2, so the service coming inside is quick. If it's quick, we've got to think fast. Ball, please. Okay, we're going to work with the Reds to start off with. Larry's in possession of the football. We're trying to play into midfield. 2 centre-halves. Every time he gets that ball, I want you to get yourself out tight onto the line where the white cones are, as if you was getting chalk on your boots. Larry, from there, can either serve them to their feet or you can serve straight into the middle of the pitch. How many times can we see if Larry can serve inside or out to the two servers there to play inside? Ready? Play! Love that, you. Craig, great stuff, son. Great stuff. Good. So Lau. Good Craig. Good Craig. So Lau, try and pick the right times when you're going to play. So if you play to his furthest foot away, if there's space in front of him, you can still use him and play to his inside foot here and he'll bounce it back to you just to tee someone out. Does that make sense? If it's on, try and serve through straight away. That's why they're opening it up for you. Brilliant, Andre. Love that, Andre. Excellent. Good. Where's your reference point? Yes, Shane, get on it. Hey, I love that. Well done, Jake. Easy, Craig. Yes, Alf. Get on the ball, Alf. Keep trying to get on the ball. Where are you going to pull him across for? Where are you going to pull him across? Like that. Good. Keep playing. Excellent centre halves. Excellent. And relax there. Outstanding. Good. Okay. Ball back over to Shane. That's really good. Really good. Larry, excellent detail on your pass. Ball back into Shane's feet. Hurry up, Raf. Okay. Now just a little reference point for the midfield players because we want to try and serve you. We're going to use the centre circle as our reference because this never changes in the game. So I can lay some cones down, but this is the best reference for us. So what I'm going to say is, the centre half picks the ball up on the right side. Craig as the number 4, whoever's in this picture here, will drop underneath the bottom in the diagonal pocket, but it'll drop underneath the circle to receive. And it'll almost look like a back 3. Almost. Giving you the opportunity to either serve me here to go out, if he draws in, or if he comes and screams me, what can you do with the football yourself? You could give him the ball. I'm asking you to step in. Because then you're still playing into midfield, but you're just travelling in with it. That's Craig's reference point to come into here. Raf, what I want you to do is the number 8. Give him a passing option on a similar line to where he is. Perfect. And the number 10 will be at the top of the circle. But what you're going to try not to do, James, try not to block his pathway. Okay, so when you get at the top of the circle, he might drop it into you there for you to play Rafi. If the ball changes sides, change it across and just relax. Now what I want us to do now, rather than you two going, yeah, I'm going to do the same job, you're going to get in the tumble dryer. So you're going to come out here and be the 8, you're going to be the 10 and you're just going to move across. Does that make sense? So we've got that motion there. I want to see if we can understand that first. So give the ball into Larry. Going to play for a few minutes. Try and serve your players, Lau. Off you go, play. Brilliant, well played. Craig, what's your information to him? If I'm in your shoes there and he's got space to go, I'm telling him he can go. I'm doing it in a manner which is positive so he does it. Like it, Alf, good. Come on, Moses. Good, brilliant, yes, pick me up, there he is. Come on, nice and quick. React. Like it, good. Like that, yeah, play from the goalkeeper. Let's see if the Blues can do it as well. Right, where would your position be if the centre half's there and you're the fullback? Come on then, do it. Be an outball for him. Great football, Blue team. Good, Andre. Brilliant, good. Tidy. Good. Like it, Tiger. Good. That's all right, son. You're a target. Good, Craigie. Excellent. Like that. Be patient, James, be patient, be patient. Good. Excellent. Brilliant stuff. Okay, ball with the player on the side. So, in this situation, you might be a really high fullback in a 4-3-3, or you might be a winger in a 4-4-2. How many midfield players we got at the moment? 3. So what shape would this be? This is 4-3-3, I think. Okay, so you might be the fullback if he's gone inside. Now, the wide player's got it and we want to play into midfield. Yes, he can cross the ball. If George goes to engage him out there, you're the centre forward. Where do you get the most money? Go on then. Okay, if George goes to engage him in there, we may have to look to switch play by playing into midfield. Now, it might be you, Craig, in this position here. As he serves it into you, taking it on the half turn and then looking to hit Raf with that one over the top there. Bit of fade on it. It doesn't skid off the surface and go out. That's ideal. If he draws him in there, who can we then serve instead? Possibly. Who could step into midfield and be an extra player? 100%. So look to set the switch up if he can't cross it. That's how we can play through midfield from the side as well. Play into midfield, sorry. Ready? Play.
One more. Go on.
Excellent stuff. Great service, shoot. Love it. That's good football. Good. Like it. Brilliant. Yeah, play from the keeper there, Jake. Play from you, son. Never mind. Come on, Blues. Connor, come on. Outplay your opponent. Be better than him. Go. Good. Right, go on then, Craig. Love that, James. Good stuff, son. Good stuff. That's all right. Oh. Good. Defending. Right, hey, stop cheating, you. Get yourself tight on this line. Hey, get yourself tight on this line. Come on. Really tight. Good. If you can't cross it, Mo. Like it. Good football. End product, Raf. Good. Well played. Excellent. Really good stuff. Play from you. Yes, Matty. Play this way for me. Yes, Larry. Let's see. Let's see the centre halves. What have we got? Brilliant. So Craig, if he's in an advanced position like he was, and the centre forward is where he was, the centre forward was there, he can do that job. You can stand between them. This is if he's in advance of him. Okay. You can stand between them and get the ball higher up the pitch. For me, anyway. Yeah. Right. If you're a number 4 in a team like this, you've got to be the main man. Good football. What type of delivery? That's not bad, son. That's not bad. You forced him into something. Yes, play from the side, George. Your keeper wants it. Blue midfield, show me. Don't run in flat, Andre. Don't run in flat. Good. Yes, Rafi. Love your angle, Raf. Brilliant. Good. Okay, just relax. Really good. Moses. Great position, great service to your mates. Give him the ball back. Over there, Andre, that's a clue. I'm pointing that way, so that's probably where I want the ball. Okay. Blue team have got in quite deep. Blues, go back to where you were when Moses had the football. So where were you, Andre? Where were you? Brilliant. So if you're playing against a team like this, are they quite high or quite deep? They're quite deep. Look, the centre forward's here. So this might be, in an 11v11, this might look like a block. So if you're playing against something like that, we've spoken about it before, you might have to try and tease them out. So you may have to try and play balls in that's going to tempt people out. Little teasing passes. If you play the ball into James's safe side, he might not try and pinch it. If you play it in there, he might think, you know what, I can nick that. Little bounce, a combination to go in. So can we split, tease, or combine our way through something that's quite compact? We can't go over it because they're too deep. So look at what is where you can try and combine round people, through them, or to try and coax them out of their positions where they're in. Does that make sense? Ready? Play. Good defending. Yep. Go on, you're in, son. Go on, you're in. Love that, Mo. Great running. Good, there we go, Edwin, like it. It's all right, son. End product now, Georgie. Good, well played. Ball in the middle. Start from the middle like we would in the game. Come on then, Reg, you've had loads of the ball. A bit like Barcelona v Man City the other day. Loads of the ball, you ain't scored. Ready? Play, we're live. Did you get those checks in, Craig? That's top draw. Go on then. Can you support the football? Well done, you. Brilliant. Good stuff. Ah, what a tackle that is! Great challenge. Who's going to get in this space there if he's emptied it? Good pass, Georgie. I'll tell you what. And time, relax there, really good. Blues, get yourself a drink. Reds, come over to me for a quick chat. Blues, once you've had a drink, come to me for a chat. Reds, you go for a drink after you've had a chat with me. Yellow's going to have a drink as well. Right, okay, this is what I want you to think about. Where are the small-sided games taking place within this game itself? Larry, where are they? So where's the first small-sided game? At the back. And what is it? It's how many have we got? We've got 2 against how many? Right, so we've got 2v1. So that's the first small-sided game. What's the second one going on in the middle of the pitch? 3v3. And what about at the top? It's a 1v2. So this is what I'm going to say to you now. When we're playing into midfield, can you win the 3v3? But in order to get it into there, you've got to win the 2v1 first. How can we make that a bigger overload? Who else can we use? Right, so we can use you, and we can use you to make it a 4v1, to make it a diamond. What about when we're playing into midfield and getting it out from the other side? How can we help him? Right, so wide players get in line or in advance of the ball. And what about you, James? Right, so we're going to talk about that next. So we're going to talk about feeding Edwin and then arriving underneath the ball. So that might be you or it might be you, Raf. But we have to work harder off the ball to receive it. So maybe play a little game of hide and seek, but be the best at it on the pitch. Does that make sense? Right, 30 seconds to have a drink and then set yourself up. All right, let's go. Yes, Blues! Come on, jog over, you're 1-0 up. You're flying. Hurry up. Good. Okay. Right, how do you feel it's gone so far for you?
Yeah, no.
What did I say to you at the beginning? So don't turn up here and one day start thinking you can do what you want. So you don't swear.
Yeah, fair.
Right, so what do you think so far?
Could be better.
Go on.
We've been well
Right.
good defensively.
Okay.
And we've hit them on the break.
Right, where have you won the battle and where have you lost the battle?
We've lost it mainly in midfield.
Okay.
We've won it defensively.
Right, so what do you think? So the defenders defend, attackers attack, you do both. Because at the minute, you're just thinking, okay, I'm going to come alive when my team's got the ball, but when my team hasn't got the ball, I need to maybe lock onto someone or maybe do 2 jobs. But you're actually winning the game. So there's a big area for improvement, isn't there? Yeah. But you're in front. So think to yourself, right, How can we hurt the opposition? Yeah?
Yeah.
Go on then, out you go. Oh, yes, Edwin. Shorts on, yeah? Right, okay. Red, set yourself up. George, get your team a ball. Oh, you've won, that's all right. Who's going to start? Ready? Play! Like it. Come on, think fast. It's a great run, Rafi. Unlucky, hard luck. Good idea. Hey, Reds, how can we stop them from playing into midfield? Hold it there. On every other planet in the solar system, that's a goal kick. Play the proper game. Like it, Andre, like your angle. Connor, get higher. Yes, Connor, get higher. There you go, Con, you're in. Oh, better ball, it's a goal. Yes, play. Okay, wide players, you're now on one touch. Wide players on one touch, Matty. Yes, Moses, one touch to set yourself up. Good, Craigie. Love it, Craig. Demand it, Craig. Go on, son. Good. End product. Yes, James. James. Sometimes, not all the time, but sometimes less is more in the final third. The things you do subtly are more appreciated by the team than you getting on it and going, look at me every time. So there, when Rafi gives it to you and asks for the, yeah, just little combinations. Spoke about over there, that's what I'm looking for. Come on. Good. Moses, go away. There you go. You're on one touch now. Serve's got to be good. Play on. Good. Get out of his way, Craig. Good. Good. And rest there. Good stuff. Okay, so we've played into midfield from the back. We've played into midfield from the side. Where else can we play into midfield from? We've played, yeah, from the striker. So I asked James earlier not to block the channel where we're going to try and give Edwin the ball. So we're either going to serve Edwin in and around his Nike badge on his chest, or we're going to try and serve him by his feet. Now if we fire the ball into Edwin now, that's where I'm looking for James or Raf to arrive underneath the ball. So if James spins there, ball goes into him like that now, I'm saying it's got to be quicker than that. It's got to be fired into him. He's got to have the best first touch in the team facing away from the goal. So when it's fired into him here, James is arriving underneath it for a set there, and then for me, if you're a top player, off the set here when the ball comes in, just stop. Now, if you take the picture, the ball's here, Raf, you are in business if I slide you in down there. At the same time, if you're a good wide player, you'd be coming inside, and I could reverse it out that way for you, Matty. Wide players, you're now allowed inside, but it's still a one touch, just to create extra passing options for our team. For it to go in with quality and a little bit of style. So when you fire it into him, the detail might be, if I fizz it into his chest, can you pin, hold and set others in? If it's to your feet, can you set and spin? Two things. I'm just going to see if you can do that. Ready? Play. Go on then. Good. Good try. Like it. Less is more, James. Less is more in the tight areas. Hey, Alf, I'll tell you what, that's not bad at all, son. That's not bad. Go on then, Jake. Why are you standing next to me if the ball's there? Come on. Yes, play here! Yes, go on then. Supporting, Andre, supporting. He's on one touch, he's going to fire it back into you. Oh, finish that. Great technique, James. Yes, Damo. All right, mate. Yes, Craig, like it. Good, that's better. Love it, James. Are you arriving? Oh dear, this goes in. Good. Excellent, Shane. James, where are you arriving? What a goal. Well played, Reds. Blue ball from the middle. James, that's outstanding from you. Just right on cue. Every time. Good boy. Edwin, excellent centre forward play. Who's marking the centre forward? Who's marking him? Is that you, Sam? Sam, at the moment, he's winning your individual battle because he's holding the ball up. So try and mark on his correct shoulder and spoil him. Yes, play. Six players. Damo. In about 5 minutes, I need 6 players to make this an 11v11. Is that alright?
I said to him, no, I'll do it after it.
Yeah, no worries. Yeah. I think Damo's little conversation there, I don't think we'll get a video after that, mate. Good. Well played, you. Go on, get it again. It's a great effort at a goal. Right, what's your position? So you can't make it there in time, so what gap are you going to fill in? Good, Craig. Good. Good. Change it, son. Can you change it? Good ball. Stand still. Good. Rafi! It's your side every time. They're getting in on your side. Come on. Play on. Good. Good stuff, Moses. Well read, Shane. Great run, you. Great run. Go on then, one touch finish. Go across. Come on, Moses. Last minute, gents. Last minute. So, Craig, don't start there. You might receive it higher up. Look, you get that all day long. Good. Morning, Lou. How are you, son?
Yeah, I'm good.
You all right? How's the hip?
To be honest, it feels perfect.
Good.
So I think I might try.
Tomorrow. All right. Well, I'll tell you what. Do the technique and do the technical bit and the unopposed stuff, and then see how you feel.
Okay.
All right, mate.
Yep.
No worries. Great ball. No worries, son. Good. Time. Fellas, good stuff. Well done. Okay, that goal needs to be rolled back. That goal needs to be rolled back. Andre, Sam and Connor, the 3 spikes at the back need to be moved before the goal's put there. You two pick the white cones up across there. You two pick those white cones across. We're going to go 11v11. Okay, Moses, go and get yourself a blue on, son. Tell Matty to get on a red. Go and put yourself on the right midfield.